Hi, it's Danielle from TinyTrots, and today I am with the very popular Joanne McGinley, co-founder of Grassroots Fitness in Vienna, Virginia. And she's helping me out because, as you may know, when you have kids, your body changes quite a bit. Some areas might be getting a little bit more scrumptious than you like. For example, muffin top, saddlebags, a little more junk in the trunk or in the arms. So Joanne has kindly put together a full body workout that consists of 5 exercises that get your heart rate up and target those problem areas. So Joanne, how long should this workout take?
I think if you do this workout 2 or 3 sets, it's going to take about 20 minutes. So it's a great full body workout, ladies. You can get it done fast. You're going to get your heart rate up and really boost your metabolism. And it won't take you a long time. And like Danielle said, you're going to really hit those problem areas we all want to work on. So I think we should just get started and we'll go through it and show you how to do these exercises. Before you start any exercise program, you always want to do some dynamic stretching to get your muscles and your body warmed up first, okay? So we're just going to run through some quickly to show the ladies, your viewers, what they would need to do. So if you don't have weights at home, a good thing to do is go into the pantry and just grab a couple cans that you can use for your biceps to give you a little bit more weight than just having nothing in your hand. So we're going to start with these 15-ounce cans, and then go ahead and step backwards, and she's going to lift up one at a time. So step back up, and then we're going to alternate legs. Great. So keep going. You want to exhale as you go down, as you come back up. Inhale as you go down. So try to get your leg back a little bit more on this lunge if you can, and then step back up. So you should probably do about 8 to 10 reps of these, and if you're a little bit more advanced, you can even go up to 16 reps before you take a break. Now let me show you a little bit about your form. So when you come back and you go back into your backward lunge, it's really important that you look to make sure that your knee and your ankle are lined up at 90 degrees and you stay that way. The next exercise we're going to do is called a side lunge with a bicep curl. So this is excellent, ladies, for working that inner and outer thigh, working your biceps. So really think about this one. When good form is very important. So when you come out, we're going to start with it coming over to the side. So I'm just going to come over to the side. Think about bicep curls coming up. The most important thing you want to do is set your hips back. Make sure that your knees and toes are going in the same direction, and you never want to push those knees past your toes. It puts way too much weight on your knees, so you want to sit back. Hips have to go back. You're going to come up with the bicep curl and then just push off. So we're going to do one side at a time here, and then switch to the other side. So Danielle's going to demonstrate. As she pushes back up from that outside bent leg, come back up. She's really working this outer thigh in here, and then this is working her inner thigh. So come back up. Now let's switch to the other side. Great. Okay. So come over to the other side. Great. Exhale as you come up. So let's do a quad stretch. So just bring it up, hold it here. You want to bring your knees together. And if you ever have any trouble balancing, ladies, just take your hand and squeeze that opposite earlobe. That really helps you balance. Hold it here. You feel it? Okay, let's switch. Okay, so now we're going to do a plie squat into a side raise, really working our shoulders. Again, it's great for inner and outer thighs. What Danielle's doing now is she picked up a little heavier can because she's only going to be holding one weight. So if you want to, you can go with something heavier. If you have weight at home, you can probably pick up anywhere from a 6-pound to maybe 8-pound weight if you have it. Okay, so go ahead. Let's go first. In a plie, you want to sit way down. So really open up those hips, bring those knees out. So they tend to come in, ladies. We want to push them out, pull our abs in, and try our best not to lean forward. So you want to hold it here, and then we're going to come up out of the squat, come over to the side, and then come right back down. Great. And come over. Excellent. So the next exercise, we're going to really focus now on our bottom and our glutes and then our chest. Okay, so this is a great one, and it will also hit our triceps. So what she's going to do is going to lie down on the mat and go ahead and grab your cans or your weights here. So she's going to start is what we call a chest press. So you want to have your arms about 90 degrees, right? Or like goalposts. Think of goalposts when you're holding it like this. She's going to take her right foot straight up in the air, flex her foot, and then you can go ahead and bring this ankle in towards your bottom a little bit and just press it down on the mat. So what we're going to do is lift her hips. So the same time she's lifting her hips, okay, she's going to come back down, okay, and then you're going to bring the weights up and the hips up at the same time. Excellent. Good. So you exhale as you come down. Okay. And then inhale as you go back. So what she's doing now, ladies, is really focusing on her bottom, really lifting and toning your bottom. Same time she's doing this, she has to work her abdominal muscles to lift those hips. So it's great for your abs. And then she's working on her chest here. So just come straight up and then right back down to 90. Just go ahead and alternate. Now, come back up. Good. And how does this feel, Danielle?
I'm feeling it everywhere.
You feel it everywhere? Good.
Yeah.
So this is an excellent, what we're doing today, ladies, is full body workout. So these are called combination exercises. So you're working multiple muscles at one time instead of just concentrating on one muscle. That's like, it's excellent. You get a full body workout in a short amount of time. And now we're gonna go into another chest exercise called the fly. So just as another area that you're gonna target this chest. So now you're gonna, I always like to tell everybody, think of a beach ball on top of your chest. So you're coming out wide, bending those elbows. So go ahead and bring it up to about here and just hold it right above your chest, and then she's gonna come out wide. Good, back up. Okay, so now you've got this part down, now we're gonna add the hips in. So when you come down, the hips come down, when your, weights come up or your arms come up, your hips come up. Good, so keep going, come out a little more, yes, great. You can even bend those elbows a little more as you come up around. Good, so again, she's exhaling as she comes up, just 2 more. 1 more, bring it up, hips look up, great. All right, just take a break, relax it down, and now we're gonna go right into tricep. So now what you wanna do is bring those weights right up above your shoulders, and this is what we call a skull crusher. So she's just gonna bend those elbows, come right down towards her forehead, stop at 90, and then come right back up. So it looks just like this, and it's important that you keep these elbows close together, and nothing moves with these forearms up and down, so it's all hitting this tricep right here, which every lady, everyone wants to work on, right? No one likes that flabby tricep. So we're gonna work it here, and then you're gonna raise the hips again. So come down. Now this time, hips come up as the weights come up. Good, keep going. Exhale as you come up. Good, looks great. Here's a good stretch that you can do right after this exercise because we just targeted so many muscles. Why don't you go and take your right foot across your right foot across the left knee. Okay, go through behind your left thigh. You're gonna pull those knees up towards your chest and just hold it there. Do you feel that stretch? Good. If you can, ladies, it's great to hold these for about 30 seconds in between. And then go ahead and switch to the other side and just stretch it out. So this is great right here. She's just stretching out this tricep, stretching out her shoulders here. Okay, and release. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work our abdominals, or actually our entire core. And I'm sure some of you have heard of the plank, which is a great exercise to do for your entire core. So we're gonna come down on our knees and toes. So Danielle's gonna show you the modification. I'll show you the more advanced version of how to do this exercise. So we're gonna start in a regular plank. So come on down, Danielle, and just put your elbows right underneath your shoulders. Palms can be down, or you can also do this with just in a prayer pose, what we call a prayer pose, holding it like this. It's really what's more comfortable for you. Yeah. So you're on your knees, relax your toes down, and just always make sure that your belly is up off the mat, and we're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. Okay, so if you have a watch, or if you just wanna count, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and just hold it for 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go into something else called the dolphin twist.
And I should be looking...
Yes, your eye gate should be out in front, but your head slightly down, because you really wanna keep that head and neck aligned the whole time. So you don't wanna be up like this, look down, and then eye gaze just out in front. All right, so now we're gonna really work our obliques, which is right here on the side, working the side of our abdominal muscles. So what you wanna do, ladies, is go ahead and take your hips and go side to side, just like Danielle's doing. Now, Danielle, you wanna be down on your knees to show the modification, and then I'm gonna show, if you're ready for this, you come up on your toes, but until you really feel really strong, stay on your knees. Wanna come back and just hold the plank. So you can just come back, hold the plank, hold it here, and let me just show you how good her form looks. She's got a straight back, although you could bring your hips up just slightly. Good, really pull those abs in towards your spine, and just straight back all the way across. Now if you drop down, can you bring your knees down? Danielle, and just hold it there. Same thing, but lift your hips a little more. Good, and you can just hold it here for 10 more seconds. Great job. We're gonna hold this plank for 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna go right back into a wonderful stretch called child's pose. So if you're not up on your knees, go ahead and drop your knees, and we're just gonna sit all the way back, fingertips out front, relax your head and neck, and just come back and hold it here. If you want to do this 2 or 3 more times, it's a great way. Instead of doing your cool down now, you can go right into the child's pose, but I want you to get right back up and do this whole 5 exercises again. So try to do it at least 2 or 3 times. the stronger you get, you can do the 3 times. It'll probably take you about 15 to 20 minutes total if you do it all. If you would just want to, if you're a beginner, just do the first set one time, see how you feel, and then you can always add on every day as you get, or every other day as you get stronger. Great job.
Great.
You did
Thank
excellent.
you so much. And for other great exercises and workouts, you can definitely visit grassrootsfitness.org or their Facebook page.
Thanks, Danielle. I had a great time.
Thanks,
you did
me
awesome.
too.
Great job.
Thank you so much.